injured. But I have to go get the ball.
She cooked him in the microwave.
So several weeks ago, it's a little blurry in my mind, but I distinctly remember the yelling. Chloe and I were bouncing this ball together here in the kitchen.
Nicole and I were playing in the kitchen with this big bouncy red ball. I don't know why Nicole has a big bouncy red ball, but she does, and we were playing with it. I'm a new dog, remember?
You got a punky baby.
Literal baby
He
bumps.
bites.
Literal baby bumps. You bite. That's so gross.
Broke my water.
Nicole and Chloe bouncing the ball around and being crazy in the kitchen.
You're old.
We were kicking it, and then all of a sudden Chloe like just goes berserk. She like throws it on my face, and then it bounces off my face, hits the wall, hits the other wall.
If I was your boyfriend. She just flings her body, has like a spasm.
Somehow, the ball goes flying into the living room.
It like hits Floyd directly, like literally like slow motion, lands on the fish bowl.
And we all turn our heads like, oh no. Floyd's thing just falls over, water everywhere, gross, moist in the carpet.
My heart stopped. I ran to save Floyd. Floyd's vase, there was no sign of him anywhere. Just pure terror in my mind of what Floyd was going through.
And then the fish is missing. So I fall down the ground because I can't stop laughing. And there's tears forming in Alex's eyes because she just instantly starts screaming and rushes.
I pick up the vase and there's like this much water in the bottom and there's no sign of Floyd anywhere. I can't find him anywhere. And so we're looking everywhere and I'm just so scared.
I can't find Floyd. We're looking. Where's Floyd? Where's Floyd? Where's Floyd? And then I turn my head and I spot Floyd under the couch, just barely under the couch.
Chloe's looking everywhere and then all of a sudden she said, he's under the couch, he's under the couch.
Not exactly sure what happened because I'm in so much shock that like I tried to be responsible and it still like blew up in my face.
All you can really hear is Alex's screams of just terror. We're all kind of freaking out. I'm more freaked out because there's a fish, we don't know where it is and I don't want to step on it. And the gross water.
Through the screams and the flashing and the darkness and the terrifying feel that was in the air, I had to lift up the couch.
So Nicole comes to her senses, lifts it up.
She's under the couch! Floyd is just flopping around on the carpet and I go to touch him and he freaks out and so I freak out and then I'm like, how do I touch this fish? I hate touching fish.
So we stand the vase back up and Alex picks him up and just like plunks him down back in the vase.
But he's barely has enough water to survive. Catch him! Pick him up! Come here, Floyd! I will save you! Oh my gosh! Floyd, let me get you more water!
Alex is screaming, she's losing her mind. Nicole just falls over like on the weeping couch and just laughs. What have you done?
It's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
The crime scene. We run to the sink, she fills him up with water.
Honestly, now that I think about it, it was probably pretty terrifying to fill up the vase of water while Floyd is still inside of it.
Is he safe?
Oh, I think he's gonna be okay.
Was it like a hurricane for fish? Like a hurricane for fish.
And then we put him down, we all kind of freaking out, and then we just watch Floyd.
He was really struggling.
And he swam around like this a little bit. Because he had like a bad fin because he got injured because he was thrown to the floor.
He would swim as hard as he could, and then he would stop. And he'd just slowly float to the top.
You know, fish like normally swim like this. This is Floyd's head. You normally fish swim like this. Well, Floyd would just like stop swimming and his body would turn like this and he would kind of just float back up towards the top.
Floyd, don't die.
It's because his right eye, he's got a floppy side.
And then he'd swim again, and then he'd stop, and he'd float to the top.
I told you something was wrong. And every time he floated, we would just scream like, "No, Floyd!" He's just trying to regain himself, you know?
Floyd, it's okay.
Okay. He's doing circles now. He's okay.
No! I'm so tired.
I don't think his right side works.
He was just trying so hard to swim. And I thought he was dying. I thought this was going to be my last moment with Floyd. I don't want him to die. Well, but
I think it was either the next morning or the morning after. Alex was really worried about, you know, Floyd being dead. She didn't even want to talk about it. She didn't even want to go down and look because she knew he probably would die.
So it's the day after the incident with Floyd. I woke up and I got ready, and now I'm walking downstairs, and I'm a little nervous because I don't know if Floyd is still gonna be alive, and I'm really hoping that he is.
Like the next morning I come down and Floyd is at the bottom of his vase and he's not moving. Alex had already left for class and he's just not moving, so I texted Nicole saying that Floyd was dead.
Here we go. Guys, all is well. Floyd is alive. Hi, Floyd. Floyd, hi. He's alive. Real happy about it.
But it was a false alarm. He wasn't. He was just still recovering.
Did you hear us screaming last night?
No.
What?
Still kicking. I think sometimes he might have little flashbacks and start swimming a little bit funny. If I bring this out, he's terrified. So, Floyd PTSD.
He survived. Honestly, I was really worried that night when I went to bed because
Nicole's still loose.
I didn't know if Floyd was gonna survive the night. He is a trooper. Floyd is such a strong fish. I'm so proud to call him mine.
That is the story of how Nicole almost killed Floyd, and there was always some serious tension in all of our friendships.
So talk to me. Did we get him?